episode 31. You already know the drill. We're getting into today's video by just getting orders in on these NL West teams that have relatively inexpensive diamonds. So basically, any team that does not have Nolan Arenado or Cody Bellinger on it, we put in some orders for. And once again, this episode is going to be a little bit out of date. Again, I need to catch up on editing. On my 3-week break, I was playing the game, but I wasn't editing, so that's my own fault. And yeah, at this point, we're just getting some Giants, putting in all the orders for them, that is. So again, I'm 100% in pursuit of Mickey Mantle. I am going to get him on this account before MLB 21 comes out. But as you can see, we got 146,000 stubs in the bank. So we're actually pretty close to being able to afford Bellinger or Arenado, but I'm not necessarily going to go for them at once. I'm going to try to wait a little bit and see if their price may go down a little bit. That has not been the trend, so it is a little bit of a risk, but I'm hoping that that will be the case and we can get them on bargains. Now, going through these orders, there's not a whole lot of stubs actually. The Giants, you can pretty much make your money back in terms of the stubs that you get back, so it's really not that much of an investment. But the Padres, you're gonna go ahead and get Kirby Yates, which is actually a pretty good diamond in the pen, where there isn't a whole lot of depth. So Kirby Yates is definitely nice. And of course, you get Ketel Marte for doing the Diamondbacks. You lock him in. He's a great sort of positional player. You can play pretty much everywhere, so he's really nice to have as a bench bat. Potentially, he's a switch hitter, kind of a jack of all trades, if you will, for Ketel Marte. But to be honest, we're mostly doing this for Gary Sheffield. We have one division left, and then we only have the AL East and the AL West, because if you remember, we actually did the AL Central as our first division. So again, just going through these orders, as you can see, we're level 75 silver. We're going to try to get to gold. I'm not entirely sure who I'm going to pick out of that gold one pack, but I'm very much excited to get it. And we're going to be doing some stuff for the third inning program. Once again, I'm well aware that the fourth inning program is well underway. So again, my fault. I have quite a few videos that I have to edit, but again, that's completely my fault. As you can see though, Paddock, we're putting in an order for him. Machado, we're also going to go ahead and put in an order for. And then of course, the big gun, Kirby Yates. He's actually got a decent pitch selection, so I don't mind spending a little bit on him for the pen. Like I said though, he's going to get locked in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ketel Marte, 18,000. Once again, this card's probably gone down in price right now. This was recorded probably about 3 weeks ago actually, on the nose. But like I said, we're just getting these orders in on these commons and bronze players on these teams. And like I said, I feel terrible. I wanted to do the conquest maps that we're going to get into today a little bit better, but I actually lost footage for some of these maps. It corrupted, so I can't actually do what I usually do, which is sort of the gradual takeover. Also, that takes a long ass time to edit, and I don't feel like doing that. But I'm just going to let the rest of these orders play out, because I'm kind of spewing bullshit right now. Anyways. All of our orders have now gone through. We're going to go ahead and start by collecting the diamond backs. We're going to get this Luis Gonzalez. Probably, again, not going to be a card I use. Same with Matt Williams, but he's actually a decent collection reward for the value there. We're going to go lock in all the Padres, get Steve Finley. And now we're going to get into some showdown. This was actually the third inning showdown. I wanted to get some program stars out of the way, so we can eventually get to that third inning program choice pack, of course at 300 stars, and hopefully we can get something nice out of that. But as you can see, we got a bunch of program stars. We're now at 200, so I figured we see 2 different conquest challenges. I went ahead and did them. Again, I usually try to do the time lapse, but I didn't have all the footage, so it would look kind of weird anyway. And we have conquered all the territories on this spiral map. This actually took a really long time. I was kind of annoyed at how long the map was, but we got a ton of packs now to open. Hopefully we can rip something special, a diamond, maybe a Mike Trout, you never know. We definitely did not get Mike Trout, but sorry to get everybody's hopes up. But we're going to rip through all these packs. I think some of these came from Showdown, some of these came from Conquest. So, and also, some of these also came from the third inning program. That was a result of the Showdown. So, we're going to go ahead and take Griffey Sr. I'm going to sell him anyway, so I'm not too concerned about who I take out of that pack. David Fletcher is actually a pretty valuable silver to get. Chester Cuthbert. If you remember, I was flipping him a little while ago. Now his value has completely tanked. But we get another gold, Craig Kimbrell. That's actually pretty nice. Now we got Drury, 5 packs remaining. Still looking to see that flash of blue. Have yet to see it. Again, though, these are free packs. I did not spend any stubs on them. They just came to me through Conquest. We get Luis Severino. Another gold that we can definitely go ahead and either hold on to eventually for the Yankees collection, or we can go ahead and sell him. Now we got this classic stadium pack. Doesn't really matter what I take. Again, I don't really plan on using it, to be completely honest, but we will take Shea Stadium. And now we got these 2 Ballin' is a Habit packs. Let's see if we can get a diamond. And we don't. We get a gold. I still have yet to really get anything heat out of these Ballin' packs, but I'm sure it will happen. Our second pack, and it's another gold, but it is Kenley Jansen, and we get a silver Matthew Boyd. So we actually got pretty good value out of those Ballin' is a Habit packs. Now I got this MLB The Show Classics pack. We've already taken Reyes. We have already taken Charlie Morton. So now I got to choose between Gary Sanchez and Mondesi. And like I said, eventually I will get both of these cards. But I'm going to end up taking Gary Sanchez as a backup catcher, or just a guy that I use for events and whatnot. Again, not really going to see a whole lot of playing time on my team. We unfortunately get the base round of a prospect pack. I still have yet to get anything but the base round in prospect packs, which is kind of sad. But we're going to go ahead and get Matthew Manning right here. I'm just going to quick sell him for the stubs, 10,000 stubs instantly. And so you may realize through those conquest challenges I've been playing with Reds, and of course trying to get their team affinity up for Nick Lodolo. I've heard a lot of good things about him. But we're going to start out this conquest, and there we go, we're done. Again, I just skipped through it. Again, should have done the time lapse, but I did not. So now we got a bunch of packs to open. I'm not going to open them in this episode. They will be for the next episode. If you guys did enjoy today's video, I'm sorry for it being short. Usually the conquest will take a few minutes, but the footage corrupted, so that's my bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Try to get another video out tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.